Hello everyone. So we are live now for the Wednesday webinar. We have Raghav with us from Fractalworks, who will be taking a session on fabrication and benchmarking. So Raghav, can you just introduce yourself and some words about Fractalworks?
Right, so hi, if you haven't already met, my name is Raghav, and we work at Fractalworks, right? So as far as what Fractalworks does, we're a manufacturer of 3D FDM printers along with a product design firm, which is end-to-end product development right up until manufacturing. So I think that's possibly why one of them became to know about me and asked me if I could probably try and assist you with what you're trying to do and take it out of the market.
Okay. Yeah. So you can start it, Raghav, now.
Okay, so I think before I can start and talk about things you might not talk about, I'd like to get an understanding of how far along you guys are. What have you been trying to do and how far along you are, and what are you really facing a difficulty with? So I think I can target my efforts towards probably getting that sorted and make this, I think, a little bit more effective as a whole. So I think if we can start one by one, would anyone like to go first? Yes, you can hear us.
Can you repeat that? Like your voice is breaking a bit.
Okay. Right from the top.
Yeah, it's a bit better now.
Right. So I wanted an understanding of how far along you guys are. I want to know what you're up to and what you're really facing a difficulty with, so
Yeah.
that I can make this more effective and to the point.
Yeah, so we have a quite many participants with us right now. So I'll just introduce you with them, and they'll be telling you their probable situations right now, where they are at this point.
Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, so we have Sridhar from Global Health. Hello, Sridhar. We have Nekram from ISIC. We have
Okay.
Nagravin. Uh, then we have Deepu from Team Disha, and we have Cameron from Bionics Without Borders.
Considering informed one.
Yeah, hi, this is Sridhar.
Hi, Shiraz. Yes.
So yeah, I think I'll just quickly go first because mine is more of a mechanical solution.
Mm-hmm.
It's if you have gone through our team presentations, it's more to do with a livelihood solution where we're trying to automate a portion of the block printing activity
Mm-hmm.
to for the people with who have problem with their hands.
Okay.
And it's not a prosthetic device. It's
Okay.
more of a simple mechanical XY device on a table, which can align itself onto a cloth and be able to print a block onto the cloth. So that's as simple as that. So our stage currently is we have fabricated in aluminum
Okay.
the XY kind of rods
Mm-hmm.
which are movable, and then we are now using a block handler which will handle the block and has got a small power device which would press the block onto the cloth.
Okay.
So that's the tricky part of it in terms of essentially seeing the right amount of pressure is applied, because when the motor moves, it has to move and hit the and take the block and hit it with onto the uh, put the right amount of pressure onto the cloth, and then when you reverse the motor, it has to go back to its original position. So that is where we are now at this point. We should be ready with our final product in the next day or two, and we will go in for testing it in terms of seeing it. So our basically moment of truth is essentially, does the block print in the right kind of pressure or not, and how do we benchmark the pressure, because this is currently done manually. Now we were trying to do this. This is the portion of automation we're going to do. So the benchmark of understanding pressure and being able from human pressure to machine pressure, and be able to calibrate that correctly and be able to give the same quality as a human hand. So that is exactly where we are today. And I think the moment of truth we will get to know in the next maybe a day or two, and that's when we will need help to calibrate this faster for the final Jan 23rd presentation.
Right, that's perfect actually. As far as the calibration goes, so as you give me an understanding that it's going to be more of a trial basis. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it will be on a trial basis, but then we have to, so we want to do the same printing done without the device and printing done with the device.
Right.
The final product has to be the same.
Correct.
Right.
Yes.
So therefore, the pressure that is applied onto the fabric has to be exactly the same, or at least maybe 95% or 90% of the human hand. So that is where we are. We think is the moment of truth for us, for our team.
Okay.
That's the inflection point where we, possibly succeed or fail.
Okay. Where are you based out of, Sridhar?
Bangalore.
Yeah, where in Bangalore?
Indiranagar.
Okay. So I close by actually.
Yeah.
All right. So the actuation mechanism is something I think I'll have to take a look at.
Sure.
Then I can probably suggest certain ways because we're working on something very similar to this. Right? It's got to do with the pressure basically exerted by a tie. So we're working on some new technology based on the pressure sensors.
Correct.
Okay, so I think we can help you calibrate it. I just have to take a closer look at what you're actually working on.
Yeah, if you could share your email ID after the call, then we will send out all the design documents and also the video of the final prototype that we built and the way it is getting, we are using it. We'll send it across to you.
Okay, perfect. I think I'll do that. Yeah, it was great talking to you, Sridhar. All the best.
Thanks. Thanks.
Does anybody want to go next?
Yeah, this is Nekram.
Nekram, do you want to start next?
Yeah. Yeah, he's on the phone. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So this is Nekram from ISIC 80 team.
Hi, Nekram. Yes.
And you must have seen one of my device that I made for hand. So I've been now in the process of testing on different users.
Okay.
I've tested around 9, like since I've come back from Bangalore. I'm in Delhi.
Okay.
So 9 of them, they liked it and they are independent, to wear it and use it. Now, so the device is already validated. People are able to use it independently. They're doing those many activities that I've designed it for.
Okay.
Like doing dressing, doing feeding, or saving, or combing, or writing, typing, using mobile phone, typing on the keyboard, using the laptop touchpad, using the existing mobile phones like touch phones. So those activities they are able to do it with the device.
Okay.
Without device, they are not able to do these many activities. So this is just simple, right? Before and after.
Okay.
So that's what I've done on 9 subjects, and the actual subjects, the patients. If you want, I can send you some videos, that I'm taking. But the only thing I want to work on to design it in a way that it should look really nice.
Right.
Once the
I think I lost you. Nikram, do we have you? I think.
I can. Hello.
Yes. Yes. Now I can hear you.
Yeah. Can Yeah, you can hear me now, right?
No, you're gone again.
Oops. Okay. Let me reconnect it and come back.
No, now I can hear you.
You can hear me?
No, I think you should reconnect.
Okay.
Okay, someone else can.
Nikram, I'll suggest in the chat box. Do you have any questions from your side?
Okay, Nikram, I think we'll catch up with you again.
Cameron? Hello?
Yes. Who would want to connect?
You should proceed further, and when they'll have questions, we'll just ask it.
Hello. Yes, please, you can talk. I'm sorry, how do you pronounce your name? Naidrovin? Naidrovin? Please. Oh, okay, you can type then. In the meanwhile, I think somebody else can talk about your problem statement. Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Who do we have? Nikram, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I was telling that I want to select a material for it,
Okay.
and this is being designed with the low temperature thermoplast. It could be easily molded, with the heating and all those things. But now I want to select a material which will look good, and also it could be made so easily, and also the repair maintenance could be done easily. So that material selection I'm just looking for, and also design. So maybe giving a little bit fine design, because people feeling like it's little, looking little odd because of crappy design, because it's just a prototype. So maybe, yeah, maybe the Velcro thing
Right.
or those things. Have you seen the device physically?
No, I
I can.
haven't. I'm sorry.
So,
I can't actually connect faces with projects, actually.
okay. So
Yeah.
can I show you now if you want?
Yeah, please.
Okay, just hold on.
Yeah, so Nedrovin, so as far as I can see, you have an issue with wooden. Okay. I'd actually like to see what exactly that is you're trying to do, so that I could probably get a better understanding of the processes that you can do, right? So as far as 3D printing with materials like carbon fiber, reinforced plastic, and all that is definitely plausible, but it's going to be really expensive. And when you're talking about scaling to a larger extent, I don't think it makes any sense there. So we can definitely look at carbon fiber molding. As for the layup, we can do carbon fiber, glass fiber, mix blends, and all of those things too. For a mold, we could definitely 3D print it, and especially for a prototype, we can get a working prototype done really quickly. So I think 3D printing would make sense there, but not exactly in the actual printing process. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but as
Yeah.
far as the scalability goes, I don't think it makes too much sense.
Yeah, 3D printing would be much more expensive.
Right, absolutely.
So, and this is not the idea to make it so expensive because, so these are the few gadgets like this one. There's like another one, like 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the clip-ons,
I'm sorry, this
right?
is Nikram, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was referring to Nedroven. Yes, tell me.
Yeah. So, for example, like those people who have this gripping problem in the hand and holding things. So, like gripping a few small things like spoon or a brush. So they have a, they don't have this fine motor movements, right? So to hold this, I made this little grip. So this is that's how you just put it on the hand like this, and there's a slot here, so you put it here and then kind of adjust it. So this is the device is holding itself, and device is holding attached to the hand, so the person is able to feed because the person is not able to grip the spoon. So the spoon is attached to this, and this is attached to hand, so the person is able to do it. Similarly, the person is not able to point because of the there's no control in the finger, there's no power. So if you attach another clip on to this to for a writing or a typing on the computer, so just this one, and then you need a one sort of pointer. So separate other 3 fingers and then put one finger here. So this one finger, you through this one finger you can type, right, like this. So you can touch panel, and you can go like this, because so this is supporting your finger and giving a independent movement for this one finger, because other finger would not hinder. So these are the separators, but this is all adjusted through a velcro thing, right, like this. And then you can insert a pen here with a little pen holder, so then somebody can write. And those who do not have a control in the wrist, for them I have made another clip on which can support the wrist. So those who have a power in the elbow, with the help of elbow they can use like complete hand. So this is already now restricted. This is make it uh, supportive like all wrist, and then you have this one. Uh, for a, like if you want to drink, take out this, or you can still have it, and then putting this, there's a like slot here. So you insert this, it becomes your mug holder or bottle holder, like this in a hand. Somebody can just use it. So these are the 5 pieces made for these activities for a person who does not have a control in the hand or a finger or in the wrist. So those people can do these many activities like writing, typing, feeding, brushing, drinking, all those things. And this has been made in a way that this same thing could be used in left hand, so you don't need to design for right and left. So like same clip-on could be put on the left, same wrist stabilizer could be put on left, and for left, for a finger touching, you made I made a left and right because of the finger orientation. So
Okay.
this index finger will come. So this only a part should be made right and left. Otherwise, this would be the same. So, and these 3 parts, these 3 parts I want to 3 and 4 parts I want to make it in different sizes, maybe small, medium, and large. So it can fit to any size. Like this could be a large because my hand is a little bigger. So it will fit all the large hands. But smaller hands, it could be made medium, or then maybe a smaller one. So a small, medium, large, the scaling
Okay.
of this. Yeah. But the material is like a thermoplast.
Mm-hmm.
You can see.
Yes.
And then there's a little padding for because the skin should not come direct in touch with the plastic. So I made a little padding of Ethaflex. This is like another material, a soft material.
Mm-hmm.
So like that. Similarly, even under the Velcro, I've given this material, so no Velcro would not come and direct us to the skin, so get some rashes and all, prevent the rashes, because those people also have a less sensation in the hands,
Okay.
so they won't feel it.
Right.
Uh, so I'm just looking for a designing. What kind of like should be a good look design.
Hmm.
Selecting of a Velcro or some other way of fixing and holding this, or nice look and material, from manufacturing point of view.
Right. So as far as I can see, it looks, I think it's really well done actually, with your resources and whatever you've done. I think it's a great job. Right.
Thank
Congratulations
you.
on that. But yeah, definitely, I think it's there are quite a few issues that I see with it is, well, perhaps the hygiene issue, right? So I think that way, are you still there? He's gone, is it?
So no, I'm here. I just turned off my
Okay.
video and mic, so I
Okay.
can.
I
Yeah.
think right. So as far as the hygiene issue goes, I think you definitely need to give that another look,
Mm-hmm.
right? The way you've made a minimum number of parts to be manufactured definitely helps. When you're
Mm-hmm.
talking about large scale manufacturing, at least I'm looking at a target market of at least say 20,000.
Yeah.
What's that like?
Okay.
Yeah, so when you're looking at something like that, that's moderately large, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't really see too much advantage in making it, um, let's say, customizable.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
what you've done is really nice. So the only customization comes in the point whereas the left to right goes,
Yeah. That's the
correct?
only the part. Yeah.
Right, and I also think that design plays a very key role because you don't want to make them look handicapped at the end of the day, right?
Yes, that's what I mean. Concern. Even the users say that because they don't
Right.
want to see the other are feeling that somebody is wearing something. So my idea was like people are like girls wearing big bangles. So
Mm-hmm.
this should given a design sort of look like a bangle you're wearing, yeah.
Okay.
And then you have some clip-on attachment. So it should be like little funky design according to the user. Maybe the girl can have a different colors, the boy can have a sticker and tattoos on it. Like those kids can have a different design. So that color and different color and design could be given in a way that it should not look odd. Like somebody is giving in a restaurant to going to restaurant to have a food and taking this along to feed himself or herself, then it should look really nice.
Absolutely. Yes.
Right. And so even to have it easily, to grip it, so these things should, so that's what actually my challenge is right now. The functional is really the best.
Mm-hmm.
Users are completely satisfied, and before and after is a lot of difference. So the only thing is a design. And you rightly just said that from manufacturing point of view, few parts, only right and left combination has to be made differently. That's it. So and the variation in the size is small, large, and medium. So I'm just looking for a material and a design.
Right. And also the form factor of it. Deepu, can you please mute this? Yeah. So as far as the form factor goes, also I think we could work on something and make it a lot smaller and seamlessly fit in your hand. Something you wouldn't have to perhaps remove when you're not using as well.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to take a closer look at what you have.
Okay.
So I think you coming down is not very feasible, but if you have whatever designs and specs that you've already generated, I would love to take a
Mm-hmm.
look and probably suggest
Sure.
suitable alternates. Okay, I
Yeah.
have some ideas in my head. Probably I'll sketch them out and send it to you as well. We'll see
Sure.
what we
Sure.
can do further. Yeah?
So Manas has got a videos that I've installed in the Manas, you there? Yeah. So he has that videos. Otherwise I can send you all the videos and the different designs that I made. So I'll send you the separate designs for each parts.
Okay, yeah, so I think if I take a closer look, I can probably suggest some suitable changes too. Velcro makes sense, but I don't want people to probably be spending so much time in changing between
Yeah.
operations, right? So
Yeah.
there are definitely things we can do. I think we should talk. more personally a bit.
Yeah, and then being in Delhi, how I can find places where to go and maybe a laser cut or maybe something, what tools I want. So that suggestion I also want.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I think we should have a personal talk after this. Yeah.
Sure.
That's great.
Okay, good. Thanks so much.
So, Nedroven, like you were saying, yes, actually, can I probably take a look at one of your designs because I have a hard time understanding what this is exactly about. Okay, I don't think I have the permission to get into the drive.
So you asking mine or what?
No, no, I was talking about Nedroven.
Oh
We
yeah,
will
yeah.
talk post the session. Nedroven, I don't have permission to access your drive. Okay, in the meanwhile, would any of you want to go? Deepu,
Yes.
do you want to probably explain what it is that you are facing?
Hello.
Yes, can you please explain what it is that you're doing?
We are working on the eating device in multi-purpose, eating and brushing and multi-purpose device
Okay.
is developing the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What
So
ab
first time we make plastic PP polypropylene material, hinges and other materials. Then we do the aluminum material,
Okay.
hinges.
Okay.
Work in progress, sir.
Okay. So as far as the work is progressing, where are you? What are you doing actually?
Uh, that's a
You
January
have
20
okay.
presenting this prototype.
Okay. You will have a prototype at the 23rd, is it?
Okay.
Okay. I thought I was given the understanding that a product was supposed to be rolled out on the 23rd.
Low, low,
No.
low,
Final product.
low.
Deepa, I think you should probably clarify this because I was told Manas and inputs. Okay, anyway, so as far as the prototype is going, are you facing any specific issues that I can probably try and help out with?
Low, low.
Okay, so there are
Uh,
no specific
low.
issues, no problems that you're facing during manufacturing?
No, no, sir. No.
Okay, all right. All the best anyway, Deepu.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. So yeah, Nedrovan, I saw your product. So how are we looking at this? Are we trying to make an add-on that goes onto an existing vehicle,